I'm a geriatric nutrition specialist, and after working with more than 9,000 adults over the age of 70, I can tell you this. The way most seniors drink coffee every morning is silently accelerating dehydration, weakening the heart, and damaging sleep quality far more than they realize. For decades, we were told coffee was harmless. Some even claimed it was good for longevity. But what most people don't understand is this. After age 70, your body processes caffeine completely differently. Your kidneys slow down, your nervous system becomes more sensitive, and your heart becomes less tolerant to sudden stimulation. Yet millions of older adults still drink coffee the exact same way they did at 40, and hospitals are seeing the consequences every day. Dangerous dehydration, irregular heartbeat, anxiety spikes, nighttime confusion, sudden dizziness, and falls caused by poor sleep. But here's the shocking part. According to recent aging studies, it's not actually coffee itself causing the damage. It's how seniors are drinking it. And one particular coffee habit, practiced by nearly 70% of adults over 65, has been linked to dramatically increased inflammation and sleep disruption. In this video, we'll reveal the 5 most dangerous coffee mistakes after 70, what aging experts recommend instead, and the simple coffee routine many long-living seniors in Japan and Italy now follow to protect their brains, hearts, and joints. And stay until the end, because mistake number 2 is the one cardiologists fear the most. It's so common. Most people do it every single morning without thinking. Mistake number 5, drinking coffee immediately after waking up. Most seniors believe coffee helps them wake up, but drinking coffee within the first 15 minutes after waking may actually increase fatigue later in the day. Why? Because your body naturally releases cortisol in the morning, the hormone responsible for alertness and energy. When you flood your system with caffeine too early, your nervous system becomes overstimulated. Researchers from the Sleep and Circadian Neuroscience Institute found that older adults who consumed caffeine immediately after waking experienced more afternoon crashes, higher anxiety levels, and poorer nighttime sleep quality. The aging brain becomes far more sensitive to cortisol imbalance after 70, and repeated overstimulation can leave seniors feeling exhausted, even while drinking more coffee. That creates a dangerous cycle. More fatigue leads to more caffeine, leads to worse sleep, leads to even more fatigue. Doctors now recommend waiting at least 60 to 90 minutes after waking before drinking coffee. Instead, hydrate. First, expose yourself to natural light. Allow your body to wake naturally, then drink coffee later, when your cortisol levels begin to stabilize. Margaret, a 74-year-old retired librarian, thought she needed coffee the moment she opened her eyes. But after delaying her morning coffee by 1 hour for just 2 weeks, she reported deeper sleep, fewer heart palpitations, and more stable energy throughout the day. Your body after 70 is no longer operating on a younger nervous system. Timing matters far more than most people realize. Mistake number 4, drinking coffee without water. This may be one of the most overlooked dangers of aging. By age 70, your body naturally holds less water. Your thirst signals weaken, your kidneys become less efficient, and dehydration becomes dramatically more dangerous. Yet millions of seniors drink coffee every day without replacing fluids. Caffeine acts as a mild diuretic. That means it encourages fluid loss, and even mild dehydration in older adults can trigger dizziness, confusion, headaches, constipation, and increased fall risk. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that chronically dehydrated seniors showed significantly higher rates of cognitive decline and fatigue. But here's what's frightening. Many older adults mistake dehydration symptoms for normal aging. They assume brain fog, weakness, dry skin, exhaustion are simply part of getting older, when in reality, their bodies are desperately lacking water. Doctors now recommend drinking a full glass of water before every cup of coffee after age 70. Some geriatric clinics in Europe even call it the water first rule. Robert, age 79, experienced recurring dizziness every morning for nearly a year. He feared it was early dementia, but after increasing hydration and reducing caffeine concentration, his symptoms improved dramatically within days. Sometimes the body isn't failing, it's simply dehydrated. Mistake number 3, drinking coffee on an empty stomach. This habit quietly damages digestion in many older adults. As we age, the stomach lining becomes thinner and more vulnerable to irritation. Coffee stimulates acid production, and without food to buffer that acid, many seniors experience acid reflux, stomach inflammation, nausea, bloating, and nutrient absorption problems. Research from gastroenterology clinics has shown that caffeine can worsen gastritis symptoms in aging adults, especially when consumed before breakfast. But the real hidden danger is blood sugar instability. Coffee consumed on an empty stomach can trigger cortisol and adrenaline spikes, causing blood sugar fluctuations that leave seniors shaky, anxious, or exhausted later in the day. Dorothy, 72, thought her trembling hands were simply old age, but her doctor discovered her morning black coffee habit was contributing to unstable glucose levels. After switching to protein-rich breakfasts, smaller coffee portions, and delayed caffeine timing, her symptoms improved significantly. Your digestive system after 70 needs protection, not stimulation overload. Mistake number 2. Drinking coffee late in the afternoon. This is the habit cardiologists and sleep specialists fear most, because after age 70, your body metabolizes caffeine much more slowly. In younger adults, caffeine may leave the body within 5 to 6 hours, but in seniors, it can remain active for 10 to 14 hours. That means a 4 p.m. coffee may still be affecting your brain at midnight, and a poor sleep after 70 is not a small problem. Research from Harvard Medical School has linked chronic sleep disruption in older adults to memory decline, weakened immunity, increased inflammation, higher dementia risk, and cardiovascular stress. But many seniors never connect their sleep problems to caffeine. They say, "I'm just getting older." Meanwhile, their nervous system is being overstimulated every evening. And here's the dangerous part. Sleep deprivation dramatically increases fall risk. Many nighttime falls in older adults occur after poor sleep caused by hidden stimulants like caffeine. George, 76, struggled with insomnia for nearly 5 years. Sleeping pills barely helped. But after eliminating afternoon coffee, his sleep improved within 1 week. No medication change, no expensive treatment, just timing. The aging brain desperately needs deep sleep to repair itself, and late caffeine quietly steals that recovery night after night. Mistake number 1. Drinking coffee instead of nourishing the body. This is the biggest mistake of all. Many seniors use coffee as a substitute for hydration, nutrition, movement, sunlight, and real energy support. Coffee becomes survival instead of enjoyment. But caffeine cannot replace what the aging body truly needs. And over time, excess dependence on stimulants may mask deeper issues: poor sleep, muscle loss, low protein intake, depression, loneliness, inactivity. Researchers studying longevity communities found something fascinating. The healthiest adults over 90 didn't necessarily avoid coffee. They simply drank it differently, slowly, socially, with food, earlier in the day, and in smaller amounts. In places like Okinawa and Sardinia, coffee was often part of a calm morning ritual, not a chemical crutch. That difference matters enormously because stress itself accelerates aging, and frantic caffeine dependence keeps the nervous system trapped in a constant state of stimulation. Barbara, 81, realized she wasn't addicted to coffee. She was exhausted, lonely, and sleeping poorly. After rebuilding her morning routine with walking, sunlight, protein hydration, and social connection, she naturally reduced her caffeine intake by half. And for the first time in years, she felt calm again. Coffee is not the enemy. But after 70, your body changes, and habits that once felt harmless can suddenly begin creating silent damage. The goal isn't fear, it's awareness. Small changes in timing, hydration, nutrition, and routine can dramatically improve energy, sleep balance, heart health, and mental clarity. The truth is, healthy aging isn't about giving up everything you enjoy. It's about learning how your body changes and adapting before problems appear. Your future health is shaped by small daily habits, and sometimes the smallest changes create the biggest results. If this video helped you, leave a comment below and tell us, how many cups of coffee do you drink each day? And have you ever noticed coffee affecting your sleep, heart, or energy levels? We read every comment, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed health lessons designed specifically for adults over 50. Thanks for watching.